During the last 3 months, we have experienced unprecedented conditions on our planet. Global lockdowns, masked citizens, the shutting down of businesses, job loss and unemployment, protests, staged riots, curbing of many freedoms, travel restrictions, and the list goes on. The New Earth Ascension is just a start, like a foundation of the Creator that will open you up extensively to the experience of the Creator. It is a powerful marker in the fact that it heralds a time of experience of the truth of the Creator. You have always experienced the Creator, but now you are able to experience the truth of the Creator. Those of you who go through the ascension will face moments of utter joy as well as moments of intense negativity, density, anxiety, distress, as many abnormal symptoms arise in your mind and body. This might take you off guard and spiral you down the worry path, unable to shift back to a positive state for a while. If you know what I mean, then you've gone through it one too many times already. You were chosen to come here now because God or the universe has faith in you, knows that you will successfully complete this journey of ascension. You are not here randomly. In fact, you are very special, because this mission is not cut out for just anyone. The reason why you face symptoms, and others do not, is just proof that you are meant to experience them. It is important to realize that everything, whether negative or positive, holds the vibration of the Creator. This does not necessarily mean it is the truth of the Creator. Once you adjust and merge with the new phase, you will have the opportunity to experience the truth of the Creator. The New Earth Ascension will act as a powerful foundation as you explore new phases. You will also not have to wait so long for new phases to dawn, such as the phase of peace, the golden platinum phase, the phase of soul power, the phase of divine truth, and the phase of unique love will enter your consciousness as levels of experience and integration of the truth of the Creator. If you feel the shift, then there is a powerful rise in consciousness, regardless of the density you face in the moment. The whole world begins to awaken and ascend. This hasn't happened before. This is so grand and massive to be able to be here for it. It will be written in Akashic record history forever. You are one of the heroes. You are part of this massive shift. If your light represents your power and truth, while your devotion represents your sacred connection with the Creator, you can be aware that you have two powerful tools to support you in this time of awakening. Now is the time to access your light and devotion to steer you into the core of love. Your light will always illuminate your way, while your devotion will direct and guide you in the correct direction. You are never alone or helpless. You are equipped on this journey with all you require to be a pioneer of the New Earth Ascension phase, encouraging others to do the same. The shift into unity has been a gradual process. Those who are embracing the call are finding each other and forming groups. As they do this, they pull away from those who no longer resonate with their energy. They will engage in negative energy exchanges less and less because they will be sensitive to the drain in energy that occurs and will not want to lose their vibration. The same will be true of those embracing separation. They will continue to form into hierarchical groups as they attempt to hold the energy of their thoughts high enough to stay relevant. This will become increasingly difficult for them, and they will need to form even larger groups. The more consciousness they can sway to their ideology, the more energy they maintain. The Earth's frequencies are changing, which means that human bodies are adjusting to the frequency as well. The human cells are aligning with the changes and are receiving the new instruction. One great example here is the reason why people today can comfortably hear high-pitched frequencies. Those who die or return to the source return there for a reason. The earth is in disarray, and death is, in fact, an act of returning. Our primary reason to be alive on Earth is to help each other as we are undergoing some really tough times. If you aren't leading the life you want, you can dismiss it and start a brand new one at any time. Write a new contract. There are many souls who have previously lived on other planets, and the current incarnation is the first one here. As a result, they may find it difficult to adapt to Earth's vibration and challenges. As the frequencies are changing, those who can't conform to the new changes will be left behind. The Earth won't progress with anyone whose level of negativity is beyond 50%. Do not let illusions such as the economy, politics, etc. control you. As important as the everyday global events may seem, they don't matter at all in the greater picture. Our DNA is changing as we speak, and one day in the future, we will reach a point where we will become immortal, even in physicality. Those who choose not to amend will eventually die, and they will not be able to reincarnate here because of their negativity. There is a big spiritual and energetic leap approaching, and you may not like it here during that time. But if we get rid of fear completely, the process will be smooth and quite beautiful. This is the final spiritual leap, and after ascension, the old world won't be aware of the existence of the new one. Both the old and the new Earth will coexist, but in different dimensions. Pressure on the forehead that almost feels like a slight headache could be light code activations and deflection of unwanted or invasive energies and/or group consciousness. You may have a lot more time to rest. This can be stemming from various sources, one being the transformation happening through the sacred feminine template and empathic group consciousness. Movement, dance, stretching, yoga, tai chi, conscious deep breathing on the light, and breathing out love. It is true that energy is bombarding the planet, but the energy itself is not causing the changes. The energy is merely the catalyst for consciousness to empower itself by utilizing the energy, and each of us decides how to use it through free will choice. If you are mature and balanced, the energy will be the fuel you have been waiting for, and your consciousness will begin to accelerate. Along with increasing balance and energy in consciousness comes the innate desire to help and assist others as the energy pulls you together. Love at its core component is an energy that unifies and brings a natural compassion and empathy for everyone as it connects one to another. Love feels wonderful because it is the natural call to order within the universe. That is how you drive your vehicle of consciousness in the darkness of separation. Steer toward joy, love, and happiness, and you will always find your way home. When we move through a quantum leap of consciousness like the one that we are in now, the fabric of the world around us changes completely. We are already seeing glimpses of the new fabric of our lives taking form, as the previous fabric starts to gently soften and fade into the background. Any time a quantum leap in consciousness occurs, it usually unfolds in ways that affect our personal lives. Things that were once hidden or unknown to humanity will come to the surface to be revealed and addressed. Science and spirituality will merge to become one and the same as new discoveries occur that bring their concepts together. The old paradigm institutions promoting a fear and separation-based agenda will struggle and no longer have the same hold on humanity they once had. Anything or anyone promoting or constantly buying into separation and fear will begin to feel the heaviness of that weighing on them physically, emotionally, and mentally, making it challenging for them to continue to promote these types of energies. As your frequency shifts to a higher vibration, the ascension codes activate breakthrough energies of connection and embodiment of higher timelines. synchronicities and aha moments of the new you and your new place, and how you fit more perfectly and harmoniously in your life. Times of being more emotional and feeling very vulnerable. You are never more not alone when you are alone, as that is when frequency can be at its peak. When you feel lonely, know that the increase in light codes is bringing up original separation from our holy heart grid, creator, and home frequency. Circumstances as such that are creating an uncomfortable energy from without make a shift within in re-remembering and reconnecting to the telepathic divine heart light grid, oneness, and unity. Meditate ongoingly or as you are guided to tune into a higher, beautiful unity love frequency that is much more available now. You are a light worker, an earth angel that has agreed to reincarnate here and now at this time to help Gaia and humanity. You are a treasure to be celebrated. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Your path is grand and powerful and absolutely jaw-dropping, much more powerful than any profession in the physical world. Without you, the shift wouldn't be possible. You face all these shifts firsthand to help the entire collective and the earth. Like, subscribe, and share the video to assist in the great awakening of mankind. Thanks for watching.